Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, McJesus. As you can tell, we're about to play some epic Minecraft. It's just gonna be me and Lonk again. We're just gonna be doing it again. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. Hey Lonk, are you ready to play some Minecraft?
Wait, Minecraft?
Yeah,
What?
we're playing, right?
I've got this game loaded up already, man.
What? What?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh man. Wait, what? Oh, sup, you little weebs. We're back to doing some mermaid stuff.
Mermaids.
Okay, so last time on Mermaids, we fought a fish with water guns, and now we're here.
We somehow beat a water-based creature with water gun.
This sure is the weirdest timeline. Oh, this sure is the weirdest timeline, buddy. But the adventures will only continue more when we do this. You guys seem to really like the series, considering how many views it gets. I say that, but it's like double-digit views. It's not like it's not even like we're reaching like 1,000 views on this. It's just like, okay.
You enjoy our torment of playing through this game.
Well, one guy does.
I mean, I love the game, but I mean...
According to our comment section, only one other person does, but whatever. We're small, we're still small. We haven't hit it big time just yet.
We understand.
We'll get there eventually.
Alright, you ready to start?
No.
Good, I don't want to start yet either.
Okay, so guys, how's your day been? How's your day been?
Oh, you're talking to me? I thought you were talking to the public.
Yeah, well, how's your day been?
It was good until we got here.
You know what? Same.
Alright.
I guess. Well, it's your line.
Oh!
It's day 2 in my what the fuck? Convalescence in the countryside. I start off my morning with a fun dream of Masu. By the way, yeah, Masu was the thing.
Yeah, we had a little. That's why with the little fish we beat with water gun.
Fire shirts, Masu shirts.
Oh, we should make some shirts like that.
We should make some shirts, yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's dark. I think I'm starting to get what kind of condition my subconscious is at right now. The fruit analysis is the fact that would tell that I can't read that I'm itchiophile. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and not stake such faith in that analysis. Curse you, Freud, you perverted old man! I vigorously shake my head with my arm, letting the memories of the nightmares I just had fade away into the air. Though they would say you will naturally come to forget the dream of a short stint of a time. The fact that a lot of bad dreams stick with the cerebral cortex, and you're unable to forget the abbreviation of the human mind. Recovering from trauma suffered from my nightmare, little by little, I lift my head to find... Tail. Wait.
Oh, we got a new CGI.
Oh my gosh, she's right there, dude. She's drier than a mofo. She's dead.
Oh, you know something? You want to know something?
I see something.
She's still in fish form, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, she's on fish form. Wait a minute.
Yeah, no. That's her head. I thought that.
Oh, no, but she has the fins on her head, so yeah.
And her arms, so.
She's not dead yet, fellas.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. The windowsill of a picturesque setting with the gentle rays of the sun beaming into it, turning my attention downwards. There's me plus one mermaid on a futon.
You're not,
Wait,
not married.
Yeah, this is unlegal.
Illegal. This is sacrament.
Wait, that's unlegal. I accidentally turned off the settings. Plus one mermaid. She's sleeping with such a beautiful expression on her face. Man, this is nuts. Hey, nuts.
I would've.
Sup, nuts? I'm Jesus. I try awakening my half-awake brain to calmly analyze the situation.
So, okay.
Me and my 5 brain cells are trying to figure out why there's a hot girl in her.
So he's using half a brain and speaking this intelligence?
Oh my god, oh man, dude, imagine if he uses 100% of his brain.
Oh god.
This game might explode.
Alright, give me a minute, I gotta get my country boys back. At this rate, I am certain that our mermaid is going to wake up in approximately 5.7 seconds.
I thought that said Shrek.
Yeah, same here.
Shrek at the top of her lungs.
Shriek at her top of her lungs and slap me right across the face. Yeah, we can't expect that too.
Slap me right across the face. She's gonna breakdance on the futon.
Oh God.
Isn't that something? Never would I have guessed that I'd be able to perfectly see in the future. Even though, fuck, I can't say it. Even though actually premonitions are nothing more than the results derived from profiling and situational analysis. Whatever! I've got my conclusion, so I put the futon covers over me and go back to sleep.
He just doesn't care anymore.
Disgusted by her fish body, I quickly turned around and went back to sleep. It's like the fucking Metal Gear Solid noise.
Yeah.
Snap! Oh, I'm late to that one. Okay, keep going.
Oh, that was just the sound. Snap sound effect.
Oh yeah, wait, I got this.
There we go.
Hope I caught it. Eon's eyes snap open. Oh shit. She wasted no time in starting a staring contest. I won't lose. This time I won't give in without a fight. We stared at each other intensely from inside the bedroom. Yeah?
Okay.
Little by little, Eon's cheeks start turning faint shade of red. With the two of us composed, I asked her the line that I wanted to ask her after waking up in the same futon. The fuck are you doing?
Do you remember last night? We knew it!
We suddenly died.
Yep.
Bloodshot from our eyes being constantly open. My eyes exploded.
She used iron telling us.
Yeah. See, look here. I read the future like a book. Though, to be accurate, she slaps me with her tail, not the hand. It's still the same color in the end. It also made this sound. Wait, hold on. That didn't slap.
Oh, wait,
Ready?
okay.
There you go. Now that's a fish slap.
Hey there, girlie.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, what? When did she get clothes like that?
She stole my mom's clothes. Oh.
Can you explain why you have started this morning with slapping me on the stratosphere? Stratosphere? What is he trying to say there?
He's probably using something called fuck.
Why does he need to go with stratosphere?
He exaggerated the truth.
Oh.
Hyperbole. There you go.
Preferably 50 words.
Yeah, I can't have her being my word count in this shit.
We need to do an entire monologue, but she can only have 50 words or less.
Yeah. The futon lies unturned, stacked upon stacks of books and my glasses lie scattered across the room here and there. It's been so neat and tidy in here, yet I drop a hat to disaster all over again. Why are things like this happening so early in the morning? Why?
Huh?
My futon, the same.
Is her brain not, her fish brain is not working anymore?
Brain no work no more, no water, no agua. Masu. She's asking why she and I were sleeping in the same futon. Fix our current communications, lady. If I were your childhood friend, I'd have no way to comprehend the story excuse for a sentence. Oh, sorry. Analogical reasoning from the scientific analysis is needed in order to praise Eon's language.
I think it's her second brain part.
Parse.
Part of his brain woke up already.
Her second mind is expanding.
Oh,
Her fish brain.
Don't you remember? You rolled on in while you were sleeping. While you were tossing your sleep, maybe even intentionally.
If you rolled any more, you'd be a sushi. Eek! Eon shuffles her fins and falls back. I'm not sure if that's from her sharp fins touching against the futon, but I can hear a tearing sound.
Oh no.
Oopsie, I did a cut again. She's not showing any signs of being in pain, so it doesn't seem like her fins are torn, which means my futon is... wah wah. Before she damages my futon beyond repair, I decided to interrupt her. Stop it! Get some help!
We may have been sleeping in the same futon a moment ago, but that was a futon I laid out. Which means, I don't know what he's trying to say there.
We may have been sleeping on the same futon a moment ago, but that was a futon I laid out.
What does it mean?
Which means either it's naturally or unintentionally, but it's my doing. It is yours.
Still doesn't make no sense. Which means whether it was oh, you read this part already?
Yeah.
That
Sorry
wasn't
about that.
mine doing. It was yours. Okay.
Ah! You're the culprit here. How's that a shocking turnabout? Well, no need for any legal measures, right? You can pay me back some other way. Let me go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Eon stays silent for a minute, reeling from the shock. I see. The truth shows itself. The truth is here and here to stay. Show me your truest form. Forget.
What did you say? Oh,
Take
God.
my tail. Have you gone, memories?
Oh, God.
Prepare the tail. Prepare the tail swipe.
Look at your eyes.
I'm gonna murder you. Her tail slices the air directly towards me, which is the last thing my eyes ever see. My consciousness then gradually slips into darkness. Hello, friend. Clatter, clatter. Wait,
That's not clatter, it's like force thing, like... I don't even know how to
I can't do it, I'm sorry. I wake up starting my morning by seeing Ayan preparing breakfast. From her own tail? Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, God, no.
The rice is microwavable, and it's very simple spread consisting of the pickled veggies I brought along with me and the side of eggs. No doubt she made them with a tiny gas stove atop the table. The dinner table is literally the ultimate at old parents are away, so here's a random scattering of food that's in the house kind of trope.
Oh.
Thanks for explaining it. That aside,
Oh. So, hey, how did you know that I had brought food with me?
먹을 걸 찾다
I was
보니
watching you sleeping, that's all I could think.
Oh, God.
When I was looking for your food, I went in your bag.
Oh, my God.
I thought you had some fish flakes.
Good thing your clothes is not that wet no more.
Well, yeah, she's dried it. So you opened it without permission, eh? You're a lousy fish burglar. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Left next to my bag is a trail of wet footprints. Wait, what the fuck? Eon was the one rooting through my bag. So why is there a trail of human footprints here? The only organisms that feed in this house is me, and only me. We got an early morning mystery. Is country living just rife with mysteries? I don't think I read that right, but whatever.
Yeah.
I've come back to my house in a country and I get made breakfast. I mean, it's something to complain about. Yeah, this is the best for your feeling too lazy. Having your own fish made.
Yeah, that's pretty good,
Pretty,
actually.
pretty lit. Not gonna lie. I twist my glasses back to normal after being sent to the unprecedented angle. Putting them on. Hold on! What in the world happened to my glasses?
Yeah, I'm not really shocked anymore that we're gonna get slapped all the time now.
At this point, he's gonna have a concussion.
It's not gonna be.
That's the bad ending, getting a concussion. And dying of like a brain tumor.
That's the normal ending right
Not
there.
at the normal ending, you just die of brain damage from constantly getting slapped.
Alright. My head hurts.
Ah, good golly, my head does quite the soaring.
I'm doing the country club voice.
You're right, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my voice. Why is she so surprised?
What's wrong? Did something happen?
And you better explain it to me in 50 words or less.
Yeah.
Shake, 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 shake.
At least you can explain it in 4 words.
Shake, 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 shake. She shakes her head with tremendous amount of force. That doesn't seem very tremendous.
I know.
It's far too suspicious. But, whatever. It's no big deal. So I'll try not to worry about it. Shake, shake, shake. She's been shaking for a whole week already. After wrapping up breakfast, I decided to take a nice stroll through the quiet country road. My hometown being as barely popular as it is, it's really not a ton to do here. Granted, not a bad thing considering my original design of coming here was to focus on my studies and refresh myself.
Ooh.
Shake, shake, shake.
So it's like going to school?
No good. I must muster up the will to do anything right now. I'm already not doing anything as it is, but now I have an even stronger, more desirable urge to do absolutely nothing.
Sounds like our daily life.
Right? This guy, speaking like a...
Although... Oh wait, I messed up on that one.
Oh no! Homie! Homie! There's nothing to do!
Although...
Hmm? Eon is following me. How?
Why are you coming along?
안 돼?
I can't. You know I'm not saying that you can't, but there's more fundamental issue at hand.
Yeah, you have a tail, that's a big problem. How do you intend to come along? Come along.
통
Come along, little dollar.
튀어서
I hop in. Boing, boing.
Oh my
shake,
God.
shake, shake. Boing, boing.
You're gonna along and scrape off all of your entire tail, you know.
해보지 않고 후회하는
It's
것보단
better to regret what you've done.
해보고 후회하는
Wait,
것이
it's
낫다.
better to regret what you've done than that you haven't.
Give it a try. Wait. Give it a try.
Boing, boing. Wait, damn, she clipped through the wall.
I know.
She whacks her tail against the ground, quickly propelling herself up, and then...
Oh.
Boing!
Wham!
Wham! She lands flat on her face. How does it feel, huh? How does it feel? Right. Let's just get her the benefit of the doubt here. She has the same physical impact as landing on your feet, after all. I mean, a face is as good as feet, right?
Oh god. Well.
해보지 않고
I should've-
후회하는 게 나아.
Taking the second option.
She has a bandage on her
Yeah,
head,
she's-
or tape, whatever.
I don't know how that happened.
Ah, see.
I'll see.
I see.
I suppose old maxims are just a product of bygone past in the end, right? Humans really do need to live in the moment after all. The ambition to move forward, unbound by the past, is a driving force behind living in these times. Therefore, we must believe in science rather than the maxims of the past. 3 cheers for science! Hip hip, Virgin! Hip hip, Virgin!
No, because Science is his girlfriend, remember? Or was it? Yeah, Science was his girlfriend.
That's just Steins Gate. By the way, someone asked if we want to play Steins Gate. I haven't seen the anime, so no.
It's a really good game, show.
Is
I
it?
want to play it. It's also on the Switch now, so I can get it.
Oh. I don't know.
과거도
We'll
소중해.
see.
Alright.
The past is important too.
Let us know if you guys want us to play Steins Gate. Leave it in the comments.
No, it's okay. We already got this game.
And we have a few other ones planned out too.
Damn it! Don't spoil the surprise.
It's gonna be a Pokemon Let's Go!
Oh fuck yeah. Anyways, yeah, keep going.
Ah! You think so?
I slowly approached Eon, presenting my hand to her. This is the recollection of someone who loves the past and someone who lives in the present.
Wait, what? Oh, next door. Next door Green.
Next door granny.
Why did they just put a Y instead of a IE?
I have no idea.
Next door Green.
I'm trying to do like old people voices. A couple watches a recollection of interest, as an old married couple that lives next door to my house with the apple tree in their yard. The same couple that I said hellos to yesterday. The mermaid is out of the bag. The country tradition of living with your door always open is full of faults in terms of protecting your privacy. What should I do? Eon is fluttering just her tail around while hidden behind me. Hey, quit that! Boy, the ship really has sailed on this one. Maybe I should explain to them that there's some hip new swimsuit that's all the rage in the city.
That's a weird swimsuit to have, actually.
Isn't that the mermaid?
No, you want to do this, or you want? Yeah, you can go with this.
I mean, do you want to be the grandpa or the grandma?
I'll do the grandma.
Okay. That's not good to do, son.
Harding? She. Oh.
She feels so you should help get her up right away.
You're
To one of them now.
here to I like her voice.
I was gonna try to go with a little way, like an older.
What are you
runnier,
talking about?
like that, but like, that's
Kids nowadays are full of energy. They don't know what to do with it. They'll get up lickety split.
You're one to talk, not getting up in the morning.
Oh, snap, Granny with the clapback.
Well, now we need to know what she means, not getting up in the morning.
Yeah, he has hip problems.
Not okay. Let's go with that. Viagra.
Keep going.
Give me a break. I'm getting old.
Like I told you, Viagra.
I can't get up in the morning. Okay.
Oh, whoa, that was a good one.
Oh, shut. Oh.
Alright.
Oh, I love it when you talk dirty to me.
No! That's a horrible sight to see.
Oh,
I'll be right there.
I'm like an old moist sponge,
I'll be right there with you till death do us part.
which is about in 5 weeks.
Oh God, no. So don't worry about that.
Huh.
That's so. Oh, honey bun.
They're getting really lovey-dovey and annoying.
By the way, who might that young lady be?
I just want to invite her over.
That's the girl with Hiroto-kun brought in with him, isn't it? Damn, she's hot.
I tried to be.
We're just getting in the way. So let's make ourselves scarce, honey bun.
Yes, let's.
Oh my fucking god. That's pretty gay. With that, the elderly and satisfied couple take their leave. What the heck?
So they did not get a question their tail on everything that much?
What do heck? Do you think they're really looking at the legs?
Maybe. Hey, my.
For what?
Oh, never mind. This is power printer. I was thinking about. I was thinking I have my. What's that game called again? Whatever. Let's
It is
skip it.
continue.
Oh, you ready?
Oh, frick, did I?
Yeah.
They don't seem to be concerned about their mermaid
Oh,
collapse into their neighbor's veranda. Is it a famous dignity of composure of the country old folks? No panicking no matter what happens. Wait, I feel like I did that completely wrong, but I don't care.
At any rate, this old elderly nowadays sure got hot in it. Like I'm talking about.
No, Grandma, no!
Don't they?
옆집에
The neighbors.
Yep. The married couple next door with the apple tree.
기억나?
You remember?
I think we snuck in with you and got scolded.
I'll never forget that day. Tail slap. The couple wasn't so old back then, although middle-aged at best.
그때 도경이
You left me then.
나 버리고
You ran
도망쳤어.
off on your own. You left me then. You ran off to town.
Now we know why. Now we know why he gets slapped every single day, no matter what.
You left me.
Guys, remember, girls never forget. Be careful what you do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Still remember that? She's the type to hold a grudge.
배신했어.
You stabbed me in the back.
Oh God. No, you're misunderstanding. There was a reason for that. And
대단했어.
Backstabber!
there are times in every man's life when he has to run away.
Ningerayos, Smokey!
That's our secret technique,
Ningerayos,
passed down by all the Joestars.
Yeah.
버려졌어.
You abandoned me!
But it was a secret technique. My apologies, please. Forgive me for that.
Okay. This is why people have to make sure to make things square when they're, if you leave it to be, someone will come along and dig it up later, guaranteed. However, that couple, the two of them don't really remember Eon at all. Even though I went to say hellos with them yesterday, they remembered me. This village has been an old folks' home ever since we were kids. In fact, the only kids here were me and Eon. We will get into loads of mischief as married duo. Yet it's odd that they only remember me and not Eon. While you're at it, it'd be surprised at a mermaid tale, darn it. I'll pass it off as adults being amped to ignoring things, seeing as they're all not going senile anyways. Sorry, I forgot to breathe.
So he's expecting this old couple to remember this child that grew up after 10 years.
But they remembered him. They remember what's his face?
But they always see him every day.
Yeah.
But they're not. She just came back 10 years after.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That he hasn't seen her for 10 years.
It's very odd.
So that means maybe she was gone for 10 years.
Really? I don't know.
And he lives there now for studying stuff. So she shouldn't be living there if he's never seen her before the lake or the water.
That is quite the quandary.
Oh, you ready?
No.
I just want to know what's going on with those old couples not getting up in the morning.
Hey, you leave them alone.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, my line.
I'm sorry.
I wonder why they didn't notice you, Eon.
Because
인상이 약해서?
lasting impression. Don't make me laugh. Look at that tail of yours. You have such an impression that Claude Monette would be screaming bonjour at you. Wait, you think that her tail is so weird that they didn't catch her attention or something? If that's so, damn.
That's unfortunate.
It's not what it was, but I was like, fuck it, I already went off script. I was like, fuck it, improvise.
No, I mean, like, it's unfortunate, like, she's
That
so
no-
forgetful, even she has a tail, remember?
Wow, that sucks to be her. Wow. Now, one day she might be the main character, who knows. Even though Eon remembers the elderly couple from her youth extremely well, she can't get them to remember her. On the other hand, Eon loves the past, but the past seems to have, disliked Eon. Anyways, that isn't the essential matter here. Right now, I need to look for a solution to my current situation. I've devised a way to walk out with this giant mermaid on my back. What should I do?
Maybe put a towel over her legs and just. Oh! My first choice is
I will carry you.
go out and bang Ian.
Huh?
Alright, so I'm guessing I'll be making the choices.
Let's
Or-
flip a coin.
I don't want to flip a coin for this.
Roll a d4. Roll a d4.
Oh, so.
Wait, are they gonna have a walkthrough?
No.
You little shit!
No.
Alright, that's it. We're taking her on her back.
No!
Yes.
Ah,
Here. You little shit, don't look at the walkthrough.
I'm not looking at walkthroughs.
You little ass hat.
Why you gotta throw me under the bus like that?
Cause I fucking saw you do it!
Eon.
You cheated? Hey!
Hey, I'm not looking at the.
Put that phone away. You're grounded, mister.
Oh no.
I get down on all fours in front of Eon. She immediately takes the position.
Wait,
Eon,
what?
I consider Eon figured the event of gravity to devise the easiest way to position my body and carry the mermaid on my shoulders. But I'm actually not entirely sure this is the degree of practicality or not.
I feel like we should have took her in the cart. It would have been funner.
We gotta take her on all fours.
Oh no.
Yeah, what happens when you fucking... We would have done that.
When you press a button at a random.
No.
Alright.
You were looking at a watch, and I was like,
No, I
no,
was not
no,
looking
fuck
for
it.
a
We're getting
walkthrough.
on her back. We're taking the hard right now. We have to work now.
Please step on me. Wait, what?
I don't have feet.
This guy has a weird fetish when you step on by a mermaid.
I don't have feet.
어?
Huh?
Huh? She's mad because she has no feet. I mean, get on.
아,
Get on, Eon.
Get on, girl.
I lower my body so that Eon can get on easier. I have a good view of the cracked concrete surface below. Ah, an ant. With its grain of rice in its mouth that happily walks past. From the ant's perspective, it must be like a life form the size of the world, or the cosmos, or even a god.
Oh, did you guys finish it?
It's fine. I didn't finish it, no. If you're wondering...
Alright, you guys can go back for that.
Shut the fuck... No, they don't need to worry about that. I was wondering at that point, I'm trying to make... It's enough to time has passed since I've gone to all fours, so I can lord as a ant as a hero. What? You flexing on an ant? Is she getting on or what? Hop on!
Why aren't you getting on?
Alright on that first dates.
She doesn't have her underwear on. That's why she's nervous.
Eek what? Eek this, Nick. Eek this. Seems to be a sound that mermaids make when they feel obligation, biological rejection. Is she rejecting my back so much? Give me a scientific reason why. Right then. Make sure to show your work.
부끄러워.
It's embarrassing.
Like I'm telling you.
Your expressions tell me a different story. Your actions are scientifically contradictory. You tell me this, and then you get carted off your creation on my back anyways.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm. She has an expressionless as ever, but her face is starting to get red. So I venture that she's really embarrassed. I have to give high praise to the superiority quality of the human skin on her face. Well, her not being human inside, that is. At any rate, I'm kind of at a bind if Eon doesn't want to get carried piggyback. I'm a million times more embarrassed over here. In which case...
Do you think that was more than 50 words or less of everything we said right now?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to give him a penalty.
Yeah. Gotta make his life miserable. So give him the bad endings.
Yeah, we must punish Hiroto for his scientific ways.
Alright. You look like you were having a comfortable ride on my back yesterday night. So what's the big deal now?
Don't tell anyone about that. I asserted myself.
어제는
I stood there in T-pose. Yesterday, what? Just come out and say what?
달리 방법이
It's
없어서.
because there was no other way. Gets dusted. I see. I push my glasses with my middle finger to flip her off. You little bitch.
So, what you're saying is that unless there's no other way, you don't want to come in contact with... Oh my god.
Damn. Putting her on the spot.
Oh.
Right? Right? Boy, that hurts.
그런 뜻은 아니야.
This wasn't what I meant at all. Eon refutes with a flustered panic. Her tone quickens in pace. Does she normally talk slow and on purpose or something? Eon acts bashful for a while. She shakes her head and proceeds to talk while she keeps her eye averted.
도경이 힘들까봐.
It's because it looks like it's hard on you, Hiroto.
Oh, she's just worried for us.
Super hard.
Still, she's not my favorite.
Very difficult. Cumbersome, actually. Huh?
You're crazy, like. You're crazy, like. Don't sweat it.
You call me anorexic?
Don't sweat it a little bit.
Are you calling me a skeleton?
Oh.
Eon suddenly begins hitting her head against a tree. What's going on? What are you doing, girl?
At least she's not hitting us now.
To think that Eon would harm our permission tree, whatever. The same tree that bears tons of every year.
I don't know what that kind of fruit
Persimmons.
is. What fruit is that?
I don't know.
Send us in the comment what kind of fruit that is.
Yeah, tell me.
Oh god.
Ugh!
You're not making any sense. Anyway, get on.
You're not making any sense. She looks like she's going to avert her eyes again, but actually lifts her head. Her shiny and glitter tail wags about.
Oh.
I turned myself retarded, so I think this would be a good idea. You actually want to ride piggyback, don't you? Or at least, that's the impression I get from her movements. Mm-hmm. Her tail is expressing her emotions for her. Leave it to the body to be a forthright.
정말
She wants the tea.
괜찮아?
Are you sure you'll be okay?
I'll be okay, girl.
그래도
Hop on a little less.
Oh.
This seems like a prime opportunity to say something about that would reassure her. That's right! I remember reading a book where the section called Words you say about something.
Words you have.
No, stop it! No, there's no title to the book! Stop it! Ah!
Come on, Eon. This board back.
This broad.
Oh, broad
This broad
back
of mine.
Can't wait to get squished by you.
We're gonna cut it right there. Hold on.
Are we sure she's a mermaid, not a fit cat? Where's Snake?
Huh? Intimidation tactics? Is she using intimidation tactics? I think it might be intimidation tactics. I'm intimidated.
She had a good roll on D20.
She used roar. I escaped the battle. In the end, Eon gets on my back and we go on a walk. I feel like this entire village is going to start recognizing me with that suspicious high school boy who's waltzing around carrying a mermaid at this point. Oh well. Huh? Something is odd here.
She has legs, maybe. Oh, what's going on?
Oh no, that's not a public road.
Yeah.
What? The sun is beating down. Gravity is overwhelming. Do you believe in gravity?
No.
Okay. Not even 10 minutes elapsed since I started walking with Eon on my back before I lose all the strength in my body. My knees buckle and I collapse. Halfway in the slope that leads to the reservoirs, everything fades to white and I burn out. I sit up and look below the slope. Oh, I can finally see the reservoir. The serene sight cleanses my soul. Yeah, right, damn it, she's so freaking handy. Just which part of her do I not account for? Maybe it was. Eon herself is light. However, because of the balance of the weight being thrown between something of being a fish, probably ended up draining my stamina several times faster than usual. That's the fastest time a girl's ever taken my stamina. Goes to show that the balance is actually crucial to this power. I just can't willy-nilly nab and squeeze. What?
I can't really.
Can't willy-nilly grab and squeeze while I'm carrying a piece of luggage either. Plus, her and her scales are slippery.
Oh, she's still wet.
Oh, Newton, get me straight, please.
Newton? He wants Newton to give him strength?
I'm dead. You can get my Newtons.
Newtons, give me your Newton.
I can't get you my Newtons.
여기서부터
Oh,
스스로
I'll walk on
긁기.
my own from here on.
but how?
통통 튀어서
Like bouncing around? We've been over this.
You'll burst out your face.
두 번은
I won't.
실수 안 해.
Repeat the same mistakes.
probably will. Go for it.
Go for it!
Yeah!
Ha! Hee-haw!
There we go again.
I figured that would happen.
Don't cry.
I was about to cry, hold on. Eon gets herself up immediately. Unless I use the momentum to get to my second win, I'm gonna have a hard time ahead. In sports, people often experience shortness of breath, chest discomfort, and headaches around the first half, which makes them want to call it off. This is referred to as the dead zone. Boy, I'm feeling it right now. However, you're past the dead zone. The pain mitigates. Things finally become manageable, and you will keep going with the same rejuvenation called the second win.
Oh, he's a fighter.
You stop panicking, start breathing right, your breath rate stabilizes, and any air gets eliminated, allowing you to perform with your peak, at your peak. It comes to you quicker and faster you're going. This is the deep connection with breathing and its passive skill with everyone inside them.
He's
All you have to do is roll it.
He's multi-classing. He's a warrior and a wizard.
He's a cheater. That's what he is.
He's a wizard and a warrior.
He cheats.
That's how he got second win, and that's how smart he is.
His weight would probably die, so we got straight 20s on all rolls.
Oh, God.
In sports, people often experience shortness of breath.
He read that already.
I thought you skipped it. I'm sorry.
No.
It's pretty similar to what young boys in their sensitive years of puberty go through during middle school gym. An awakening to the bigger picture, if you will.
Second wind!
Second of winter!
That's what I was trying to go for.
I cover up my shame and scream the word out like a technique name, but I'm not getting any sort of response. Damn, what gives? I think until I look at Eon.
He's trying to animate trope there where he screams everything.
I must look at my one true pet.
Just like in JoJo. Oh, he's not gonna scream it. I'm gonna scream it out for him.
Bust out,
Golden experience.
bust out the piano. Doon, doon, ba-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do.
That's how we know. That's how we know when he's gonna get further on.
Woo! Eon rolls down the slope in the hill. She's rolling pretty well for herself.
That's one way to get down.
What? That's not the point.
Oh, the music
Dun,
ain't
dun,
bad.
dun, 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 dun.
What are you doing?
I'm rolling, you idiot!
What was your voice? What are you doing?
What are you doing? I lose control of myself and run down the hill. Supersonic. Thank you, second wind.
You're welcome. Yeah, because I called it out real good.
You're welcome.
Damn it.
I'm burned out. Burned out. Feeding to white.
Oh no.
Have you ever tried running down a super steep slope at top speed without adjusting your velocity? Well, don't. You'll die! If I had an example of what it's like if the ground suddenly rose up a human form, passionately stole a kiss from you, and then told you, now you call me queen, Peon. While stomping on your back and experiencing pure unbridled chaos without using a drug or alcohol. I'm gonna point it out right now, I really don't think he knows what a kiss feels like. Something tells me. I don't know either. She noticed me, or my little downhill battle with physics, or not. But Eon is already in the reservoir with her head popping out of it, waving her head.
So we're worried for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, she literally just rolled down to the water.
If you were going to purposely roll down here, wheeze. You
Ah,
should have done
wheeze.
it after you told me.
미안.
I'm sorry.
Oh, her clothes is wet all
My clothes
over
went
me.
back to normal. The faces and screamed sorry at the least. Yeah, Eon didn't accidentally roll down the hill. She saw the reservoir at the base of the hill and made a calculated decision that she would have easier time if she could get down the hill here, rolling down her totally on her own accord. So she used the blubber from her big butt to bountifully breast the counterparts for the. Wait, let me try that again. I will beat this tongue twister. So she used her blubber from her big and bountiful breasts as counterbalances. For real? Hold on, for real? Wait, seriously?
When you're reading the second verse right here, the first thing that came in my mind, doubt from Fallout.
Oh.
Doubt.
Wait, seriously? Are you for real? Man, I wish you'd tell me that first. Jeez!
No, seriously. No, seriously. Tell me before you do something like that next time. Got it?
No.
You're really freaking me out. If you don't just say, quit making me worry if you were really getting hurt, Eon.
The dogs
I
are
would.
barking. Oh no. Oh, she fell into the water. She thrust her face in the water. How come? What will the heck have of me doing that? Is this supposed to be an apology? She doesn't seem to be doing any sort of exploration in the depths of the pond again, so I leave her be for the time being. In which case, I take a random look around and randomly discover a shaded area. I proceeded to lie down. The weeds have chosen a path of carnage, trying to live their lives by sprouting the rocks new. The reservoir gets crushed by my body, and I let out a restful screams all the while. As I thank the lucky stars and plants that don't have vocal cords, I close my weary eyes.
I don't understand what second wind.
Yeah. This golden wind. Man, the weather sure is great. So tranquil. I don't know what happened there. Nothing beats summer vacation. Maybe I'll just slip into a nap. I raise my head to see that Eon once again foundered around the water. She's gone pretty darn far now. These reservoirs are huge. I should try my hand at some fishing. There should be some crucian carps here when I was a kid.
Maybe I'll try some fishing next time around.
There's nothing but
There's nothing but bluegills around here, you know.
Oh yeah, okay.
I knew it.
Whoa, whoa!
It's the boss. Oh, it's an old man. Never mind. An old man appears before my very eyes out of nowhere. Huh? Is this the old man from the village I greeted yesterday? No, I don't think so. I'm not familiar with him. This country-bred old man have all muscular sides, so it's hard to tell them apart from the looks alone. But this guy was an oddball t-shirt, so he's pretty easy to pick out. What kind of t-shirt is this? Yeah, what kind of t-shirt is that?
I don't. Yeah, when he said muscular, like a man. The old man from. Oh yeah, what is it? Yeah, muscular side.
Yeah.
And then a baseball, oddball T-shirt.
Yeah.
Reminded me of baseball. That reminded me of Star Platinum in his baseball suit.
Oh yeah, extra thick platinum. Fuck. Screw it. I already got the voice.
Name is Saito. I've gotten the house with the permission tree.
Persimmon. Fuck. You're not the only house in the persimmon tree, right, Mister? So does mine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand, man. Good afternoon to you. Oh my God, I'm going with your voice. Good afternoon to you too.
So, you're Kawagoe's son, ain't ya? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
that's the voice.
Welcome you.
It's Macho Man. That's the voice I'm gonna go with.
Huh? How did you know that?
This old man I've never seen before in my life saying, "You may not know me, but I sure know you, boy." That blows.
Oh God.
That basically means there's been a leak in my personal information.
I think we got a stalker.
I heard some signs of life coming from the old Kawagoe house despite it supposedly being vacant. So I figured someone would have stopped by into it, brother. And if anyone's come, I reckon it'd be the one other than their son. Taken back from the city, brother.
Oh God.
A regular Sherlock Holmes. Seems like all the elderly have these rural parts in this apt and short stuff. Never really realized that when I was a tyke. What? I guess. Now that I suddenly have the audience of a something Holmes, I ponder my next course of action would be.
Generic, I think. Want to be Holmes?
I guess a generic is probably what he'd try to be.
Probably.
A generic trick.
Oh, my name is Hirito Go. I don't even know.
My name is Hiroto Kawagoe.
Go away. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My apologies for not introducing myself earlier.
Not a big deal. I live up in the mountains. Watch me flex while I point.
Oh.
So old man that lives in the house with persimmon trees in the mountains. Got it. By the way, who's that little lady splashing all over there? Oh boy! Mermaid out here in the bag yet again! Careless on my part. What a mess. I need to lovey-dovey old lady to bail me out of this life like earlier.
Ah, what?
had the dooziest of days. This is my only recourse of physically destroy any evidence. What am I supposed to do? Explain that the fish tape swimsuit? Say that they sell those in the city or something? Right. In this country, no matter how much Sherlock wannabe is this old man, he should have a very limited knowledge nonetheless. I'm starting to feel like I should just feed him some Markley like this. The fish-shaped swimsuits. That's the ticket. Science has progressed at the drizzly pace, so I doubt it. A little fib like this would be too far-fetched.
So I'm guessing we don't have no internet out here? We can't find out the latest fashion?
Out of my suit dream.
Oh my gosh. Yes, sir. You see, well, it's a fish-shaped...
Ah, Koma-san, the old shaman. That's his daughter, ain't it? Ka-chow! Oh!
Huh?
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 Oh! I don't know what the basis of his assumptions. Koma-san, the old shaman, he's talking about Eon's granddad, at least. I think he is. Back when I used to play with Eon at the time, Eon's granddad had long since passed away. I remember somehow hearing that he used to be a shaman, but I don't know the first thing about him.
I feel like we should make another playthrough of this. We're only making Link sounds.
Hot! Hut! What? Hut! God! Koma-san told me herself. If there was a girl with a fishtail in the village, that's either my daughter or my granddaughter. Oh yeah. What does that even mean?
Some elaboration, huh?
The fuck does that mean? Treat her with care. After all, a young girl turning out like that, she'll probably have a whole heap of troubles ahead of her. Brother.
Could you elaborate on that?
Here's some fish flakes. Whoops! I'm almost getting heated, and I'm speaking like I'm signing off a club.
That's why my voice changes all the time in this thing.
What I'm getting is that Eon's granddad said if a mermaid appears in the village, it'll most likely be either my own daughter or granddaughter, right? Was Eon's granddad a prophet? Are shamans really that incredible? There's a point that concerns me even more than that, however. Everyone remembers Eon's granddad. The villagers know all about me as well. And yet, it's only Eon that no one remembers. Even though Eon and I used to play with each other all the time. Is Eon actually dead?
Oh no, my girlfriend's a ghost.
Wait, then why? That one was being the slaps though. Fuck it, I don't know. No, I suppose it's not unreasonable considering I don't even remember meeting their granddad of her either. Sorry, I picked her Willie.
No.
As I stand there spacing out, Saito has since dashed down the slope, quick as the wind. I'll make note to never underestimate how quick rule old men can be to scale a mountain. They're practically Indiana Jones. We can't say that's copyrighted. So I'll say that's Minnesota Jack.
Minnesota Jack?
Yeah.
Why not the Minnesota Jonas?
Minnesota Jonas, you're right.
Now, what should I do?
어딜 봐.
What? Where are you looking?
What?
Wait a minute. Eon is somehow ended up behind me. Managing to get behind me in the blink of an eye without drawing attention to herself. Mermaids are truly terrifying creatures.
Oh,
The look of Eon's face is like the little girl trying to make a sunny side up egg in the microwave and have it explode on her face and break in her spirit.
Alright, Midori, calm down.
Calm down. Why? Why though?
공중
Why are you
상단을
sad?
하는데
Where's my fish flakes?
도경이가 딴청 피우고
I just
있었어.
threw spins in the air, but you weren't watching me at all,
Aw.
Hiroto.
She was doing flips for us.
Yeah, you goddamn asshole. It looks like she nailed an aerial triple axel while I wasn't looking. Oh well.
I gotta be hard though. Triple spins in the air.
Dude, have you ever seen a quadruple front flip?
If she didn't do it, then it's not worth it.
If I didn't see it, it never happened. So you're lying. Ah, crap. No rewind on reality. It's rewind
I
time.
can go rewind on this game.
Yeah, it's rewind time. At that point, I see Will Smith. Which means now, yeah.
Encore, por favor. Oh, now we got stuff.
I take a brunt of a mermaid tail in the face to find myself doing a triple axel right myself.
Right into the drink.
This popped into my mind ever since she whacks me with her tail, but for as far as she ends up launching me, the actual blow doesn't hurt as much. Doesn't even feel like a bruise either. She has some elite level control, I guess. But the pain came from my heart from disappointing my waifu.
Ooh.
No! For whatever reason, my heart aches. I feel like I'm opening my eyes to a whole new world. Heaven! we should get some lunch.
Hey, day 2.
Achoo!
Achoo! That's how
Achoo!
he sneezes. Achoo!
Achoo! Achoo! Achoo! It may be real. It may be a real scorcher of a summer, but I'm sneezing nonetheless. Our soaked clothes are dropping my body temperature to an unimaginable rate. It's because it's enough to cause hyperthermia, no matter how hot it is today. So we've got to get out of these clothes and let them dry while we take a break from horseplay in the water.
Oh.
Come on! I said strip already! Pulls out gun.
Wait, what?
I said
I
said strip.
Oh God, no.
Welcome to Carl's Jr. I don't know what that joke. I was supposed to say Long John Silver's, but okay.
That would have been better.
Then I glared. I know. Then I glared at the cause of why I'm soaking wet due to every single one of approximately 300 muscles in the human body faces to a grimace. I feel like I'm going to awaken my senses to a whole new world at this rate.
Are we becoming a mermaid?
We're activating our JoJo stands. So, I've been wondering about this, but do you have any sort of anger management disorder? The fuck you say to me?
So, I've been wondering this for a while.
I'm sorry I read that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, I read that.
But
I read that.
I know.
I did it.
But do you have
I
some
read it.
sort of anger management disorder?
I'm gonna slap you with the tail.
없어.
I don't.
Starburst went wrong again. I started to lose count of so that your impulses actions, tackling, tail attack, have made me see blood. Oh my God, I've never read this much. I feel like I'm going to make my senses to a whole new world at this
또
rate.
써?
About to?
Yes, not fully yet.
아직?
Not yet.
She
says, raising her tail.
drop your tail right now.
Drop the hammer.
Come on, hurry up.
Down there, drop the tail, bitch! You're over, drop the tail! Like second nature, she shields herself with not her hands but her tail. The heck? Does she really think I would hit her? Me? A gentle sir?
I think you'll hit her.
Anyways, what I need right now is to do something instill some self-control into Eon. After getting slapped by her tail and falling into the water, I've never expected a mermaid rearing would be in such a tall order. I've got nothing but the utmost respect for those who court mermaids in the fairy tales. What?
He's talking about Ariel.
Oh. Or
What's her name? What's
no.
Ariel?
I believe it. I believe it.
I beat.
But I haven't hit you yet. I find myself lying on top of a rock again. Ah, such beautiful distant aroma. Cool because of its shade. Silent. I might just laze about this with my clothes still dry. Till my clothes dry.
자?
Are you gonna sleep?
Yeah, I wanted to go to sleep because I've been having concussion.
You wanna go to sleep and be unguarded? In the wilderness? Just quit peeking out of nowhere. You startled the heck out of me. I thought you were a ghost or something. I don't feel up to answering. Anyways, I want to sleep.
자?
Are you gonna sleep? Are you gonna sleep?
Mm-hmm. Sure I am.
그럼
Okay then. I think she scuttled out to the pond, but my ears picked out some rustle noise. Then I hear a sound of wet fabric hitting the ground. I open my eyes part way to take a look to see her wet skirt has taken off and discarded the ground. It seems that Eon has been taking the sopping wet skirt off again.
Oh no.
Is she going to swim?
Oh no.
Take it off.
Wait, what?
Wait, Take it off.
Stop! Eon! Exposing public area is a crime!
The fuck? We've been over this. You idiot! Right, the whole fish thing. Why am I so quick to forget? As if the count has changed to the public indecency, then every fish would probably be a market for debauchery.
What's debauchery?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh.
Eon casually scutters off to the lake. She's clearly not doing anything criminal, but why do I feel at end with myself over it? Eon starts doing some aerial triple axel, and she swims energetically in the lake. She's just crazy fast and powerful as ever. Mermaid rearing? I need an Olympic-sized accordion for that. I can't raise one in the city for sure. Get him to love pets. As I hear the sound of Eon swimming and splashing, I give myself a gentle rays of the sun. As I slowly but surely enter Slumberland.
Oh, are we gonna find out what's secret?
Alright, Masu, round 2, you bitch. Oh, what's going on? Oh.
You're quick to answer.
I read your line again.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oof.
She hit herself again. At least she didn't forget to breathe.
I now learned what a concussion is like. I picked up an extremely painful sound and rushed myself awake to find Eon popping out of the water, clutching her noggin. She seems to bump her head on a pillar. A mermaid bumping her head in mid-swim, eh? After some rubbing her head, she resumes her swim. Doesn't seem like it hurts her all that much. I've been right all along. Mermaids really do have some type of power of humans. Well, whatever the case, I'm beat. It's nap time. I once again slowly close my eyes, slipping off in the warmth of slumber.
Oh my god.
Nanny, the fuck?
How many times are we gonna be doing this?
She
hit her head again?
hit her head again. It wasn't me, it was the pillar.
The
I
pillar
swear.
hit her.
The freshwater mermaid frantically denies any accusations. Try as she might, she is the exact same location as last time, and judging off the tears welling in her eyes, the chance of her taking another bump as well is over 95%. She's incapable of learning.
Her mermaid. I mean her.
My
both-
I say it once and I'll say it again. My mermaid is retarded. My girlfriend is retarded.
She has a goldfish brain.
정말로 아니야.
Really? It's not what it seems.
Then what happened with what's those? Whoa. Then what's with the lumps on your head?
Again, 50 words less. Oh!
Just fibbing. You don't have one.
Irk! Her face flushes and she disappears into the water once more. Disappears into the water. Water. Water.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Bubble, bubble. Ooh. Whoop. That doesn't come up.
Ah, she forgets to breathe again.
Who cares? I'm going to sleep. You're not fooling me. It probably didn't catch it.
You probably didn't, but still.
Whatever.
I still have mine going like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
What?
You thought I get spooked and dive in again or something?
Uh-huh.
That's about ridiculous.
That's about ridiculously straightforward.
Get the idea you'll fool me twice the same way out of your head?
도경이
Haruto,
변했어.
you've changed. Eon's face looks like a disappointed little girl's. Probably because she fucking is still a little girl.
우리
You
모두가
know how
알던
old she is?
도경이는
But
이제
Haruto,
없어.
everyone knew, is long gone from here.
Yeah, I mean,
I've killed him.
it's been 10 years.
And you're the ghost!
Oh god, no. My boyfriend's a ghost.
Who the heck else is here besides you?
옛날엔 이러지 않았는데.
You were never like this in the past. Now allow me to go past 550 words.
You weren't exactly like this in the past either, you know.
나
I
변했어?
changed? I have no idea what you mean. Well, I just gotta ask, I changed. But my childhood friend who literally gone through the metamorphosis, I guess that means I've gone through something greater than metamorphosis. The heck? Don't mind her. I go right back to sleep. So sleepy, so irritated. Bruh. Everything can just go bug off. I'm going to sleep. On the floor. This time, for sure. I slip into the warmth of slumberland.
And bump. Ooh, where are we going?
Just how many hours have I been napping?
What year is this?
Something cold is falling on my face. Water? Why? I slowly open my eyes.
Oh, she thought I was dead.
Ah! A mermaid's face right in front of mine. Extremely close, might I add. As soon as I wake up, her eyes is in my face. I mean, really up close and personal. I make my...
We gotta keep this.
I'm
word-
done! I'm
we gotta
fucking
keep-
done!
We gotta keep this word under 50 minutes or less.
Well, we're at the 1 hour mark. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. You wanna save it here? Or
Nope, we gotta see where this goes.
All right. What are you doing there?
Ah! A what?
살아있어.
Alive! You're alive!
Should I be? No, should I die? I think?
Guess I'll die.
I guess I'll.
I guess I'll die. She seems like she seems to think that I died.
Oh my God.
She cannot let the difference between being asleep and being dead. Boy, this fish, I tell you.
Goldfish brain girl.
No, I thought you died because you've been dripping blood off the back of your head for the longest time. What?
Wait a second. Wait, you're serious?
Oh,
다행이야.
holy crap! Talk about an extreme train of thoughts. Why in the blue blazes would make her think that I was dead? I'd like to have her explain that to me. I don't know.
40
However, it seems she's really shedding tears. She's starting to make me feel sorry over her.
Why do we gotta be an asshole about 50 words or less? And we speak more than 50 words or less.
We fixed 50 words and more.
50 words or less. We speak more than that.
Yeah, I don't know what. I place my head atop Eon's drooped head. I try tugging at her rainbow gill.
Wait, on the face? Is this the moment?
Is this the part where we finally get a girlfriend?
Or Mermaid's gonna be the girlfriend?
Is my girlfriend finally going to be a mermaid?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shake my head and wipe off my glances, but I still be half asleep with my brain. Ugh. Instead of getting refreshed naps, my back and head are crying in agony. My entire body feels like it's gone to crap. I should have known by now, considering I've experienced this countless times in summer vacation past. I ended up feeling like that when I go to sleep during summer vacation. Well, Eon randomly causing trouble is partially to blame for this as well, but still. Maybe I have to teach her a little better.
Ooh,
Maybe.
We're gonna be her teacher now.
Perhaps.
My girlfriend's a student.
My girlfriend. Oh no! No!
What?
We're not going there.
Actually, why are you?
I'm starting to feel my stomach running on empty.
Oh, I thought somebody's growling. That's how his stomach sounds.
Are you
배고파.
hungry?
That tail's looking fine. Eh? Good.
Yeah, I want some seafood.
Yeah.
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 I can't fight an empty stomach. I guess we'll have to head back for now. Well then. Starve. Well, of course we gotta live. You know what I'm saying?
What should we do? Should we starve or manage with something in this area?
Yeah, we'll manage with something. I mean, there's a lot of permissium trees. Permissium trees.
I mean, we have a fish to catch us a fish.
Well,
Wait.
but then we won't get the good ending with her.
Wait,
though.
wouldn't this be cannibalism?
No. Only wait. Oh. I thought it was like being out there. Like, wait a minute.
It would be fast. Maybe it's need to choose some.
I take a scan of the area. The warm sunlight overheard beams over a peaceful, idyllic view of the countryside. Well, not really. All I'm getting to see is much more untamed view of the country. Endless spreads of farmland, rice paddies, farmland, and the small smell of cow dung carried over the otherwise refreshing breeze. All of these things make onlookers realize the fact that they're better off admiring the scenery in picture form. No shop within a 1,000-meter radius. It seems like and it reeks of cow dung. Heck, forget shops. It's too because we'd rather even have a house around.
Wait, how long did it take us to get there? And then, how is it farther than if we got there faster? How far is it then?
Yeah.
Okay,
This far out of the country. If I plan not to going back home and manage what I have in this area, then that means, what will it mean?
well then, why don't we catch something to eat? Like I said.
Man versus nature. Back when I was a kid, I would catch and eat crayfish. But I honestly have neither the tools or bait right now, so catching is going to be difficult. Even city boys hunting monsters in game. Grill their meat and beat it. Grill their meat and beat it. It would seem the situation calls me to invoke my hunter instincts lying dormant in my homo genes.
Homo sapiens.
Homo genes.
Homo sapiens.
Homo genes.
Homo sapiens.
Homo genes.
Okay.
But I've got no tools. I'm not sure what I should do. The only resource left for me would be... And with that, we'll leave it there. Alright, guys, see you guys next time. Will we be able to catch something? Instead of a disease? We'll find out next time on this game of Vaults.
This game was something else.
See you guys later.